The best door sill protection for the Toyota Tacoma. Don't buy stuff that doesn't work. Well, good afternoon everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. Real quick, don't forget, click that subscribe button and smash that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. So let's talk about the best door sill protection for the Toyota Tacoma. You know, I've bought some products in the past, some other kinds, and they just didn't give me what it was that I liked. The best that I've had, honestly, is from Toughskins, which, by the way, there is a discount code. You can check it out over at their site, toughskins.com, and use discount code RobMotive10 for 10% off your order. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I have a different style on my Jeep Gladiator, and I actually looked at the same style for my Toyota Tacoma. This is what I wouldn't buy. Now, let me preface that with saying that anything is better than nothing. So if for some reason you've got to have this style, then it is better than having nothing at all. But I can't recommend it. Let's take a look inside. You can see right here, and it's not too bad in the front. I actually customized this. I kind of gave it a rustic Gladiator look in green to match the other green stuff I had. But what it is a rigid piece with double-sided tape that just fits in the door sill area here. Good enough to protect the flat part of the area, but not good enough to protect the areas that get scuffed. And you can see on mine, I've got some scuff marks right here. So it's obviously not protecting this area that's painted. And if you scuff it enough, or have maybe a more abrasive sole on your shoe, boot, whatever it is that you're getting in and out of, you're going to eventually scratch the paint off of here, and you're going to have a rust problem. Not to mention, it just doesn't look good. Now, over here on the edge, you can see it doesn't give you any coverage here either. This is all exposed, and this, of course, is one of the biggest areas that's going to take a hit when people get in and out, particularly if they have bad aim and they're coming up here and they're trying to step on this little step down here. You're going to scrape that every time, or getting out, you're going to rub your foot against that edge. Not good. But that's not the biggest problem with this type of sill protection. Let's take a look in the back. Now, this one, and it'd be the same in the Gladiator, and I'm sure, or in the Tacoma, and I'm showing you this on the Gladiator because I don't have this style in the Tacoma. I'll show you what I do have in a minute. But it's just a little piece like this, and you can see here, it isn't even sticking. It's just kind of hanging out right there. Now, I don't have a lot of traffic in the back of my truck, but how long do you think it'll take before somebody catches this and just rips it right off? The only thing holding it on is the double-sided tape right across this lip at the edge. It just, oops, I probably just ruined it myself. It's just that easy. But anyway, a horrible design, and it's because this doesn't fit exactly with the contour of the door sill. It has memory, so when you stick it down, it constantly wants to pull up. This isn't going to last much longer. It's going to be gone. So let's take a look up here at the wife's, because she has the rigid part as well. And in all fairness, I wanted to give you a kind of two so you could see. There is no back door in this Wrangler. It's a two-door. But this is what she has. And it is holding down pretty well. No problems with the way this one is sticking. But again, you don't have any protection across the lip up here, nor do you have any protection right down here where it really matters. So, what is the best door sill protection for the Toyota Tacoma? Well, let's take a look inside. You can see what I have in here, and it's a little bit different setup, of course. We don't have the exposed lip up here, obviously, but we do have full coverage right across the lip here, and that's where most people are going to hit. It could be even better, if I'm being honest, if it wrapped all the way down to here somewhere, because of course we still do have exposed paint here, but I'm pretty happy with it the way that it is. And I find, and you can see by the dirt that's on here, that there are no scrapes. So I'm not scraping my foot across there anyway, which makes sense because when I step in, I'm stepping in like this. right? And then when I get out, I'm stepping out over that edge. So there's really no opportunity for me to hit anything there. I also like that it does have an abrasive finish to it. So it does give you a little bit of traction if you were to step on it. And the adhesive they use on this is strong. You can see on the edges, and this has been on a while, nothing is fraying, nothing is coming off. It sticks really well, conforms to the angles of the sill itself. Really, really nice. Now, let's take a look in the back. And if you remember, in the back of the Jeep, it was actually peeling up. It didn't stick well. Same kind of thing back here. You get full coverage over the edge, the lip, which is really what you want. That's where you're going to have the most impact. Again, it would be nice if it actually came on down to right about here somewhere. But still, I never hit that edge when I'm getting in and out. The edges, they're nice and stuck down here. They're not coming up either, all along the edge. Same thing here. Again, we don't have the exposed paint across the top here. This tucks right in underneath this seal so that you get full coverage all the way across. These are the way to go. They just give you a much better coverage and much better protection than those rigid plastic ones like I showed you on the Jeeps. Now, as far as the design, I wanted to mention this real quick. They do have different designs as well as just blank. So you don't have to get something that has a logo in it or any other kind of design. If you want, you can just get black. Mine, of course, do have the channel logo in them. You guys can see they did a fantastic job, by the way. If you do want something in it, they do a really great job at putting something in it. I've also seen other ones that have like a mountain profile, other things like that. So there are other choices you can get if you do want to go with some sort of design in the actual sill plate cover. So anyway, the best door sill cover that I've had is the one from Tough Skins. If you find other ones out there that are like this, that adhere, definitely a better way to go than those rigid plastic types that just don't stay down and don't conform to the sill area. Leave a comment, let me know. Do you have those, the other type? How are they holding up for you? And how is the coverage area? Are you still getting scrapes above where they actually sit? I'd be curious to know. Again, real quick, if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget, smash that subscribe button there and smash that notification bell there so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. I do have 2 additional channels, RobMotive JT, all about the Jeep Gladiator, and RobMotive FST, all about full-size trucks. Check them out, and if you're interested, why not subscribe? Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.